All right, hey Aries, welcome to your channel. I said welcome to your channel. Oh wow. Welcome to my channel. My name is Courtney, and today we are going to be doing your energy reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's not going to resonate with everyone, so please take what resonate and leave what don't. Those messages are for someone else. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also hit the post notification bell. Welcome to all of my new subscribers, and welcome back to all of my old. I really appreciate you guys for your support. All right, you guys. So Aries, let's just get right into this reading and see what is coming towards us as a collective. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we need to know? What do we need to hear? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You guys, please let me know down below in the comment section if this resonates with you. All right. So, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, please give me a clear and accurate message for the collective Aries. Please give me a clear and accurate message for the collective Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we need to know? What do we need to hear? What is coming our way? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oops. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, so we have the Empress on the back of the deck, Aries, and the Empress comes up during the time where we need to get grounded. You know, our emotions are all over the place. We aren't really able to bring that abundance that we are looking for, or whatever it is that we are seeking. It's like we are taking action, or we're wanting to take action. We're wanting to move forward in whatever this is. But I do feel like there is something that is holding us back as a collective. There are some sort of emotions that we need to walk away from. There's something that is no longer serving us. You know, in this card right here, all of the glasses are broken. It's dark in this card. We cannot fix this. We cannot salvage these glasses. It's nothing that we can do. All we can do is walk away and replace them with something better, something that is going to serve us and allow us to continue to move forward. And as I'm saying that, I saw 222 on the time. So there's some sort of emotions or some sort of feelings that we need to heal, that we need to work on, especially with this Empress card in reverse. Not really feeling not really being grounded. So we feel unfocused, and we feel tired, and we feel like, moody, because we're not grounded. We have so many emotions, so many things going on, so many things that we need to walk away from, that we need to leave behind us, so that we can be in this Father of Cups energy, so that we can become emotionally stable and emotionally balanced, so that whatever is going on in the world around us, we're not becoming distracted. We're not getting sucked up in other people's drama or other people's issues, because we are secure within ourselves. We've done the work on ourselves. We've healed ourselves. We've loved ourselves. So we have a lot of inner conflict that we are dealing with right now. A lot of, struggling, and we're kind of to the point now where we're just like, you know what? Like, I'm tired of dealing with this. I'm tired of feeling this inner conflict. I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of hurting. I'm tired of feeling a lot of pain. And the Emperor in reverse, Aries, here we go, is like, I need to set better boundaries with people. Where in your life can you set better boundaries with people so that you are not being drained of your energy? Where can you stand up for yourself? Where in your life are you letting your boundaries down? Are you letting people cross your boundaries, and you're not speaking up or saying anything? And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So there is some sort of change. Whenever the Wheel of Fortune comes up in a reading, for me, it's like, it's not the end of the journey, but it's that point that you reach in your journey where you realize that something has to change in order for you to move forward. There are things that needs to end. There are things that needs to be left behind. There is a change that needs to happen within you. There are people that you are allowing to stay in your life that are causing you a lot of inner conflict, that are causing you a lot of drama. There's a lot of things that needs to be that you need to walk away from, so that you can get into this Nine of Pentacles energy where you feel independent, and you feel like everything that put all of the things that you put all of your hard work, your time, and your attention into is finally starting to pay off. But right now, I feel like with this Nine of Pentacles being in reverse, Aries, some of us, or maybe even all of us, we don't feel independent. We don't feel like all of the hard work that we've been putting in It's just for some reason we're not able to reap the benefits. We are not able to get to that point where we are financially stable and financially independent in whatever this is that we are working towards, or maybe even just feeling secure. Because if this is a relationship for you, then maybe you don't feel secure in this relationship. But whatever this is, it seems like the security is missing, the independence is missing. We don't feel that independence, but and it's like kind of like we're sitting with ourselves, we're sitting with these emotions, trying to figure out what is holding us back, but we're having a hard time, making a decision. We're having a hard time, and for some of us, this is having a hard time pausing to even contemplate and figure out on this situation what emotions are not serving me. Who or what in my life is not serving me and needs to go? Why am I not able to secure whatever it is that I need to secure? Why am I not feeling this financial stability? Why am I not feeling, independent in my life? Why am I not feeling like, all of this hard work that I'm putting in? Why am I not able to see the material harvest? Why am I not able to get to that point? But we are struggling, having a hard time stopping because we are so focused on getting to that financial stability. We are focused so hard on getting to that independence and feeling like we are finally reaping the benefits. We are now, whatever we are putting our time and energy into, we can now live off of that income alone. We now feel secure with just, that income coming in. But it's because we are not wanting to pause for a second to look at the situation and ask ourselves, what am I holding on to that is no longer serving me, that could potentially be keeping me from reaching my goal, making me feel independent? Is it just the fact that you are focusing more on, what you feel like you don't have, on what you feel like you haven't harvested yet, that you are having a hard time being grateful and focusing on what you do have. All of the success that you do have in whatever this is that you are working on. But the advice here is to make the necessary changes that need to be made in your situation so that you are able to find this independence that you are looking for, and then move forward. Allow yourself some time to sit with yourself and contemplate. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Cancer, but you don't have to be. But now is the time for you to end something in your life. There is something in your life that needs to come to an end. This could be a relationship, or it could just be a situation, or it could just be the way you think about the situation. But it's time to make the necessary changes that need to be made so that you are able to move forward and stop holding on to situations that are no longer serving you. Release it and let it go. You're having a hard time letting go of those emotions or those situations, because in this Four of Cups right here, this rat is like sitting on top of these cups, and it seems like, he's willing to let some things go, but then there's some emotions or some situations and he's like, okay, you know what? Like, I don't want to give these up. I'm used to these. I have to, it's like that voice in the back of your head that it's hard to kind of quiet whenever you start to feel like you are getting ahead, and then that voice comes up and tell you that, you're not going nowhere, you're still in the same place you was last week. It's like that little voice. But it's like we need to release it. We need to release those emotions, the resentment, the hurt, the pain from past situations that are just no longer serving us. Make the changes that need to be made so that we are able to move forward in whatever it is that we, whatever it is that we are trying to pursue. And then we have the Five of Cups here. So I definitely feel like there's some sort of resentment from past situations that didn't work out. So I feel like, also, what I feel like is some of us are really looking at the situation and we are thinking about how much we haven't gained instead of being appreciative of what we have gained. It's kind of looking at that situation, but also looking at other people's situations too. I feel like with this Five of Cups, for some of you, not for all of you, looking at other people's situations, looking at the success that other people have, that you can't even focus on your own self. You can't focus on your own work. But this could also talk about things from the past that just didn't work out. If this is a relationship, maybe you have a lot of resentment or a lot of hurt or a lot of pain from past relationships or past situations that are keeping you from really reaching this Ten of Pentacles energy, that is keeping you from having this happy, stable, successful relationship, or even just being independent or in financially stable. If this is financial for you, you're holding on to a lot of past situations that just did not work out. All of the mistakes that you made, and really Spirit wants you to again make the necessary changes that need to be made within your life so that you are able to move forward in this situation. Okay, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please give me a clear and accurate message. What advice do you have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit guides at the highest light and highest vibration. Please give me a clear message for the collective Aries. What advice do they need to hear right now? What do they need to know? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, meditation for clarity. Yeah, so I feel like, again, like I was saying, whatever the situation is that you were dealing with, there's a need for you to meditate on it so that you can gain clarity on the situation and figure out why you're unable to get to the Ten of Pentacles, or why you're even unable to get to the Nine of Pentacles, where you feel successful and you feel, secure. You know that you are able to provide for yourself and your family, and you are able to just pause for a moment to really, you know, to really just sit and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Whatever the situation is that you don't have clarity on, now is the time for you to really pause for a second so that you can meditate on the situation, so that you can become clear on what it is that you need to release and what it is that you need to do so that you can move forward. What changes need to happen? What changes do you need to make in order to move forward? What needs to come to an end so something new can begin? And then you have affirmations for acceptance. So some of you guys, you may already know that something in your life needs to come to an end. You already know that there is a situation or there is a person in your life that is no longer serving you. And there's a lot of hurt and a lot of pain and a lot of guilt and resentment, because you know that you have to end this situation. You know that you have to walk away from whoever or whatever this situation is. So this card is just Spirit's way of letting you know to repeat affirmations to yourself for acceptance. And this card talks about the serenity prayer. I don't know the serenity prayer by heart, but it's something like, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I can't change, and the something to change the things that I can. So I definitely feel like this is you saying that to yourself over and over again. That simple affirmation for acceptance, so that you can accept those people or those situations that are leaving your life. So definitely meditate on clarity to become clear on who or what needs to leave, so that you are able to move forward. And then you have strength and resilience. So some of you guys, you just need to meditate so that you can really find that strength to get up and move forward. Accept what is no longer serving you. Accept that some situations or relationships in your life weren't put there to be there with you forever, so that you are able to bring them to an end and move forward. Make the decision that you need to make for yourself to get up and just move on. All right. Spirit guides, ancestors, please give me a clear and accurate message for the collective Aries. What do they need to be aware of? What am I most afraid of losing? As we grow, change, and transform, our lives requires us to let go of something that was to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things, because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? Today's soul action: name that fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution. Take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you are going. Today's mantra: I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. So again, some of you guys are holding on to situations because of what you feel like you may lose if you leave the situation behind you. But it's time for you to stop focusing on what's behind you. It's time for you to stop focusing on what you would lose or what you could lose if you left something behind, and focus on what you would gain or what you will gain once you leave this situation behind you. All right, Aries, so that is your reading. If it resonated with you, let me know down below in the comment section. Thank you to everyone who watched and support, and I hope to see you guys back here in my next video.